Are these completely from the ground up, these designs, Chris, or are they from something?
No, so it's a kit of parts.
Okay.
Downloaded,
Right.
put together, and then printed.
We'll focus on Sheila's car. So this looks like the block detectors across here for the baseboard. DCC bus. So obviously the power is supplied via the block detector because it's current sensing. And there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there must be 8 tracks on the other side, which means it's a fiddle yard. So that's 8 detectors on this baseboard. And there's the view from underneath, and yep, it's there. It's fiddle yard. Oh, but you love your painting.
Mike does.
Yeah.
And other stories you can tell yourself, yeah.
We read about it in the magazine.
How much I don't like painting?
Yes.
I think I have mentioned it actually before.
Yeah, once or twice.
Once or twice, yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean you were really evil in a former life?
I think it must have been. I think that's why I got this job. Yeah, they're all fine. We're getting there now. I'm finishing straight with these houses, which I'm pleased about. So
They look great.
good.
I mean, I
That's the
think
plan.
they're very plausible.
Well, Phil's done a good job designing them, and we'll soon have them available for people to buy if they want to put their own on their own layouts as well. So
As seen on Making Tracks.
Absolutely.
The
well, there aren't
Final
many,
Frontier.
That's right. Well, there aren't many kits for modern houses around, so something a bit different people to add to their layouts as well. So
Let's have a look inside.
and there is a staircase you can put inside as well.
Ooh.
Time constraints is something I did omit on these.
Like all good boat kits, will there be a fitting kit with carpets and curtains?
Well, it is being considered, yeah.
Oh, blimey.
Not quite curtains.
Yeah,
Not
not
quite
carpets,
carpets.
but yeah.
Curtains you can do, but carpets a bit.
I could paint some carpets.
So they brought the master craftsman in for catenary.
I wouldn't say master craftsman.
What are you, a catenary-ian?
You make it up, Dave, we'll go with it.
Okay, catenician. Catenary-ian.
No.
An overhead swinger.
It's an overhead lineman.
Okay, that'll do. See, you did know the term.
I did know it, yeah. Do you want to know what I'm doing, Dave?
I'd love to know.
Right, we are installing the detectors on the end of each road at each end of the board,
Right.
and this will tell us where the trains are, but they're also related to the signals.
Right. Oh, I was just looking at the baseboard upstairs, the fiddle yard that's upside down.
Oh well, they don't have anything like that.
They've got 8 block detectors one end. You've got them both ends. Because they
Yeah, but that's the end of the one that's on one end is the end of the scenery, isn't it?
Okay,
They're only on the scenic side.
right.
You filming, Dave?
I am.
Yeah.
Putting signs up.
Putting signs up, mate.
Oh, brilliant. Let's have a look.
Sign of the times.
Ah, bushy.
That's one side. That's the other.
Ah, very good.
I'm just getting first screw in. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Ah.
Well, Dave, I guess we know where we are now.
Yeah, we will be in a minute if you get it the right height. Got it wrong height.
Well,
Screw didn't go.
the catenary over the platforms makes a difference.
Just got to get these the right height. Sits on there somewhere. That's it.
Cracked it?
I did it wrong height a minute ago.
And we're having a departure board as well on this, are we? Somewhere near?
I'm struggling on my own, you see, but
Right.
It's on the wall bit. It's got to.
Batman, where's your assistant, Robin?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Oh, must be doing something
That's
else.
not good. I'll have to, hang on a minute. I'll get it to the right height and then we'll get one in and then get to the.
Do you want me to hold it for you?
Struggling really because it's.
Phil. Phil's pinched him.
Nice bit of road work there, Pete.
It will be, Dave. No problem.
Are these parking spaces?
These is electric charging bays here.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is electric charging bays.
Oh, so we're very modern then.
Oh yeah, we're in what we're in Watford. You're in Bushy. It's. Oh, that's what's happened here. Roads are difficult at the best of times. This is why I've got to have Phil down here. Because as you can see, these are the markings.
Okay. Are they? I'll take your word for it.
Well, they are, yeah.
I can just see it if the light catches it right.
So you've got all the signs to get to Bushy and the M1. And what's this one? The A412 keep left.
Devil's in the detail.
Yeah, I mean, but you can see how difficult this is going to be by the shape of the islands. So, you know, this is where it is a jigsaw. You know what I mean? This really is a jigsaw.
Brings it to life though, doesn't it?
Oh, it'll look fantastic, and then you've got to put all the yellow lines on as well.
So these are the edge markings that you just had in your hand on that white sheet.
No, you see, they're the curves.
Right.
But then you've got the white markings, the road markings
Yeah.
as well. And it's to do that, you know, you've got to have a picture, a satellite view. It's the only way to do it.
It's like a ball of mackerel.
Cuckoo! You reckon? Alright.
Yes.
Very good. That's it.
As long as it gets us free tickets into Harry Potter.
Not much chance of that, mate. Yeah, I thought something had failed then. Yeah, what's that do? Not many people know what a light means.
There you go.
Set fire to it.
That's working. So now I need 10,002. We bought 10,002. Save changes. And nothing happens.
We're not getting any litigation then, numbers.
We fucking get advertising.
They don't like you. They don't like you fucking advertising, do you?
They don't like without their permission. That's the point. That's how they
keep their jobs. Yeah, so that's moving now. Yeah,
Let's see the servo move.
servo is moving.
From, hang on, let's get it on film. One way.
Then to the.
Okay.
So that's that working.
So that's in the position now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
So let's
Dave
now
might want to get some pictures of the signs.
unplug that one.
He's done that.
Unplug that one just because I haven't got enough power.
Right. Which one do you want to start with?
Well, these three at the front are fixed, aren't they?
Yes.
So do you want to glue these in first?
Glue them in.
Well, if you glue them in, they're not going to move, are they?
No.
Is the road in its good enough state?
Yes. Because I'm going to, what's the name it?
Afterwards, that's
Yeah.
fine. Glue these four in first.
I'm going to get power because Pete's talking
Have
power.
it. Have it. You can have this one.
I don't believe the tackle, nobody's told me.
No, 9:38 this morning.
Did they? Brilliant then, yeah. Is it all there then?
I haven't opened it.
Oh, right.
So
Just please. Right, flat.
what do you want to do?
That way, yeah. Right. Lovely, thanks. I'll need to take that inboard off now. What a man. Oh dear.
Well, Chris did the
That's going
tinning.
above
I
and
did the
beyond.
cutting, Chris did the tinning.
Right. Right, I want you.
So Chris, I'm seeing a lot of lamps there, a lot of lights. Are they platform lights?
That's right. So now I'm turning my attention to doing the lights for the stations, and there are a lot to do. So there are 73 lights across Bushy and Watford. And our friends at Model Signs, Chris at Model Signs, supplies the lights for us. We have a lot of lights, and what I have to do then is kind of paint them up to be prototypical. So at Bushy, there's 4 white lights, and then the rest are galvanised steel. At Watford, they're a little trickier because they're painted in London North Western colours. So that's green, dark green, bright green, white, and that means so a bit more effort in doing them all. So they've got primed in grey at the moment. These are going to be the galvanised steel one, and then I'm going to lightly spray a silver on top just to give it that kind of sparkly effect that galvanised steel has. And then I'll be on to doing all of the lights for Watford.
Brilliant. Are these going to be powered this time or not?
So probably they have the ability to light, but we probably won't power them, no.
Okay. There we go. Fantastic. So, what do we have here in grey, Chris?
Right, so one of the things we wanted to try and do for the NEC is create one of the brand new Class 730s that are currently on the network in a couple of different liveries. And we have a shout out for Ross Tierney in America, who has been doing the CAD files for us for the 730. So Ross is a aerospace engineer, works out with NASA and the like, and he has been beavering away creating our 730 CADs, which I've now printed in 3D. This is a resin print, and it's fitted to a 350 chassis, and it's looking really, really good. Very pleased with it. It's how it's coming out. So this will be over to Andy next to do the livery. We're going to do this one in orange. So it's the London Midland livery. It's a really nice livery. It will really stand out on the layout if we can get it done in time. So we're up against it timescale wise, but it's starting to look great, I think.
Just remind us how long we've got to go.
So it's the 27th and 28th of April, so it's just about under 4 weeks now.
Down to that side now.
What's the plan here, chaps?
we're joining these two fiddle yard boards together
Right.
so that we can, as you can see, that one's track is part laid, so we can carry on laying the track.
Just had some new track delivered.
Oh, very good. That's this big box here, is it?
That's it, yeah, you can open that box if you like.
No, no,
You're
I'll.
the first one to see it.
You can open it and I'll film it. How's that?
Oh, right. Right, just get these doors lined up first.
So we've got
Tune in there.
200 double straights.
Yes, that's it then, yeah. Well, that's the problem then, isn't it? Yeah.
So Kevin,
For someone like you.
are you excited to be unboxing this mystery package?
Oh, I am, yeah. I just can't wait to see what's inside.
Where's it from?
Yeah, Hornby Railways at Brookside. I don't think we know where it.
So this is a Making
Yes.
Tracks first unboxing video.
Where's it come from? This track,
It come from Hornby. Martin Weaver very kindly has arranged this for us.
right? But where? From the factory at
Margate.
Yes.
oh, there you go. It's come from Margate. From
Oh,
the
very
factory
good.
at Hornby, yeah. Chap called Martin Wheeler organised it, and there we go.
More track than you can shake a stick at.
Yeah, hopefully. More than we need. Hopefully. All we need to do now is find out how to open it.
And that's 200 sections, double length.
Double length, yeah.
How many? Is that enough, or is that just a starting point for
No,
you?
no, that should be enough to finish off now. We've already done 2.5 of the new boards, and there's 2.5 more to do.
So how many baseboards will that do?
2.5 hopefully.
200 sections of track.
Yeah,
Wow, it gobbles up track when you're running 8 lanes,
certainly
doesn't it?
does. Yeah, there's 8 roads to do at once, yeah. The beauty of this, it's just pick it and it's all ready then.
There you go.
It's ready lined up, how many's in the box?
Oh, Christmas all the time here. Very good.
So, and that's what it looks like when you open it. Double track lens, already got the fish plates on and everything, all that's done for you.
Plug and play.
There you go.
Sort
so,
of.
just take them off now, Robbie.
And this layout's a mixture of Pico and Hornby, isn't it, track?
Sorry?
The layout is a mixture of Pico and Hornby.
It's on the front, it's is it Pico?
Is it set code 75 or something?
Yes, it's code
Yeah.
75 on the front. Is it
Yeah.
Pico? I'm not too sure of the make.
Yes.
And it's code 100 on the back.
Right.
The fiddle guys all code this only code 100. And then in where the two join together, there's some small converter tracks that convert it from one to the other. Quicker.
Right. Shall I take these?
Yeah.
So you'll be peeling labels for the next hour.
Yeah. Somebody has to.
Someone's been paid to stick those labels on as well before they came to you.
Well, that's right. Yeah, it was a waste of time, really.
Top of there.
Yep, yes, I've got them.
We film a little bit of electrics for a change. It's the unsung hero of a layout, stuff that makes it work underneath.
Well, so the trick is to try and get them off in one go.
We know that.
Transport the track.
Yeah.
How's the sticker club doing?
It is.
Nice parking bays.
We're getting there.
Get your electric cars in here.
Yeah.
In Europe, they require it.
Yeah, but the British government deserve things to sell more cars.
Yeah.
Do you think if we put tape on, we try?
Yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna
Thinks of your
cut one of these
erects,
things out here
Yeah.
and try the tape on this.
First.
I'm worried that it might
Yeah,
not
but the
be
government's very
stuck, like
selective
might
on
be
what
sticking
it
on.
wants from the EU.
Tax and their MOT,
Yep.
they then rolled that thing along with it. So you now can get 1980s cars on black and white plates.
I think that's wrong, that.
Well, it is wrong, but it's still legal.
It's wonderful. They don't read in the cameras, do they?
Some of them don't know. Yeah, stop stacking. Oh, you're doing it manually. Pig.
Let's just try it.
Yeah, just do it manually then, Pete. It's going to be quicker. Good, isn't it? Main thing is, all the letters in the right order, so the spelling doesn't matter. No. It's alright, Dave, there's only 2.5 weeks to go. What are you going to do? That's it, you're going to be pushed out. We're going to be tight. Definitely. Down.
But it'll be great because when we
Is there
turn it
train
all on,
running
it'll all
down
work.
On these others? Is there any trains running?
There has been one train up and down. It was the Carvel X60.
You're not round here yet?
No.
What's on there?
Can I leave that with you now for an hour, Pete? Because that's how long it's take you.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
So we know what you're doing for the next hour then.
Yeah. I don't know why I volunteered for all these jobs.
Well, you're leading the modern wave on it.
Building that big.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for. You might just get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good rates on the electricity.
Can't afford it.
Are you responsible for the design of these things?
I'm afraid I am.
Well, the worst thing of the whole job
Yeah.
is these nasty blue connectors.
Okay, you don't like them.
No, they're impossible. You've got to get such a precise size of wire.
Could
to
it be,
go in them.
because the wire's too fine for it?
Yes, it is
Yes.
basically. But I mean, with the normal connector, you can fold them over and do them.
Right.
But these things, when you undo them, if you bring your camera here, you will see when I undo it, there's a bit that's supposed to come up with the screw, but it doesn't sometimes, and you have to lever it up, and then you have to try and fish the thing in. And putting these in there takes more than the rest of the job put together. Rant over.
Would you like to know why they're like that?
Well, because they're cheap and cheerful, I imagine.
Nope. That's only part of the conundrum. Because they're shunting DCC through there, I needed something that could handle 10 amps.
Yes, I
ridiculously
understand
over the top. But so the connector has the capacity to carry the current. So with that comes a big connector, and those blue ones, that piece of steel that you're referring to is a spring.
Oh, is that the problem?
Yeah. So to me, it looks like the wire is too small.
Yeah. Well, yes, that is basically the problem.
So I could change it for a different type, and maybe I will.
But we should ideally change the wire, shouldn't we?
Yeah, it's too thin. Because that.
Yeah, well, they're done thin because it's the dropper wire. You see.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's,
And you're going over a very short distance there, so it's less less problematic. But it just goes to prove that one product or one size doesn't fit all.
No. But
Do you tin the ends that are being screwed in?
Yeah, I've tried that.
Right.
I
Double
think-
them up and tin them.
Well, yeah, but even then they're too big to go in.
Okay. Shouldn't be.
What I've done now is I'm going to use the red wire, which is a bit thicker. I can solder that, and then I can join it to the dropper wire. A piece of brass, which I realise is very expensive these days, and a screw and a hole, and you just put them in the hole and did them up.
Yes.
And because the size of the brass would have carried the 10 amps.
I would be horrified to think how much that would be if it were available.
Yeah.
I mean, those blue connectors I buy in bags of 500.
Well, they are available in the chop strip, aren't they?
Right, yeah. Different product though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like on System 2, I've standardised on connectors. I've got one that I'm happy with. But if you do them really tight, they will cut the cable.
Yeah.
So that gives a really positive clamping force with no metal spring in the way. But I'm yet to find the perfect connector. Maybe the right one would be those Wago styles where you just push them in. If you're going to use small wires like that, a Wago style would probably be better.
I'd rather not use the small wires in all truth. Because I prefer them insulated. Accidents happen with the uninsulated wires.
You know, with the Wago connectors, you get what you pay for. There's general, originals, proper ones, and then there's all the copies.
Yes.
And half the time you see something advertised as something and get something
It
else.
used to be like that with Scotch locks, didn't it?
Yeah. Yes. I remember those.
Well, I spent a long time selling a lot of those.
I used a lot on cars. Click them in with the pliers and you got a joint. Until you haven't.
Yep.
You must love wiring, Peter.
Well, I haven't done any for a long time.
And then you came here.
So, yes, exactly.
Oh yes, very smart.
Take that kink out of that there.
Well, if you,
That's better than that.
if you want to take the kink out, you're going to have to take most of these in.
Well, no, it was just sort of proper kink there. But
Right.
It's not building it all the way along, is it? I know, but it's just a bit better.
What are you looking forward to most, Robin, about this layout, would you say?
Getting it finished.
Packing it up on Sunday night.
Then there's going to be nothing to do till July,
No.
or is there?
Well, lovely
Oh, there will be.
Yeah. I want to get away with it, will it?
Then we'll be trying the new layout on its own at Chester.
Yes, the bit that we're building now will be on its own at Chester.
Right.
To know, I think.
I mean, we'll be getting there at all different times, won't we? Because we're going down Wednesday.
Yeah, so there's a system you have to book in your vehicle in, and what I might do is just do your bookings for you. Just do the registration on it before we leave, and get more sorted out for you then.
Do we get badges?
Yeah, you'll get badges, you'll get t-shirts, we'll get you looked after.
I've still got one from Milton Keynes.
You'll get a new one, new branding.
All right. Yeah, good.
No expense spared.
No expense spared.
Lots of expense spared.
Are any of your lads openers operate?
I think maybe is my answer.
Are you taking your layout as well?
Yeah, we've got 3 layouts on our stand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're all small ones though, so we're doing interactive exhibits with them. So rather than being things that we stand behind and look pretentious and play
Let them
games
have a
with,
go.
everyone else can have a go. We've got some
Okay.
challenges set up on them as well.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
So on the TT layout, we've got a challenge to execute a perfect station stop with the express train for the younger visitors. And then on the diesel depot layout, we're going to do a shunting puzzle challenge.
Yeah.
Where visitors can get a challenge with
I saw that on your website.
a target for a number of movements and a time to do it in as well.
Yeah.
And then the fastest one of the day will get a prize. So,
Yeah.
so it should be good. So,
Or is there a North Wales engine shed? Just looking at that picture.
actually, engine shed would be quite nice.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
single road.
Mike, you're not painting.
No, I'm continuing now on fitting roof tiles to finish off all these houses.
You suddenly become a roof tiler.
Yeah. Wasn't Mark doing that last time?
He was, but he couldn't come with me this time. He was helping me out doing roof tiling last time, but I'm now back in roof tiler mode. It's a painstaking process.
Worth every painstaking minute, yes?
It is, yes.
You must be so rewarded.
Actually, now they start to go down to the layout, I've decided today that to make myself feel better, than make me feel like I'm actually making progress. Every time I finish 2, they're going down to the layout.
Right.
That means the pile here is now smaller. Therefore,
Yes.
I feel better about it.
I filmed a bit of that before.
Yes, it's nice to see that the number I've got to finish is reducing.
Positive feedback.
Absolutely.
Ouch.
There's 3 laps on the joint.
Let's have a look at that.
Roof tiles, roof slate. Not well. Are them slates are these modern tiles? They're modern tiles, aren't they?
They're pieces of paper.
No. In real life,
They do look great.
Yeah.
Look, you've even got some loose tiles on that one as well. You are so detailed.
So that I can't take credit for that. My missus has been helping me to do these as well.
Okay.
And she decided she wanted to do some roof tiles which had slipped as well.
But
So.
you wouldn't get that on modern houses.
Well, you would. I lived in one of these modern houses, and it definitely had roof tiles that
Only
weren't in the
after a
right
gale.
place. Yeah,
Only
it's,
after a gale.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have put that rivet there.
No.
It's the thing with modelling, you can have fun any way you want to on it.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it. Like the split tiles just adds a bit more character to the roof. Adds the fun of actually doing something different with the roof as well. Because otherwise, it could actually end up just becoming very uniform.
Yeah.
And when you look around at the real place, yes, there is uniformity, but actually, not everything is the same. You know, I remember with our we had a new build house, and we had one wall where the mortar course on it was ridiculously big compared to all the rest of the walls. And it was like literally twice the size for the mortar course of everything else.
Yeah.
And we had another wall where, no word of a lie, the bricks did that.
You're joking.
You can see them all the way along the road.
So it had character.
It certainly had character, yeah, considering it was brand new, yeah. And there was another wall that did that as well.
Oh, there were bricklayers on that couldn't lay bricks.
Yeah.
Got to learn somewhere. It may as well be your house.
No, don't work like that. It shouldn't do. Not the price of them.
No.
You got lines on there you're working to?
No. Shove them on and go.
You sticking them on with PVA?
Yes. I started off using posh glue, using look material stuff, and then realised I could achieve exactly the same by decanting some PVA into a small bottle and whiz them on.
That's handy, that little bottle, isn't it?
Yeah.
See? Like a little...
Fit for purpose.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Where did you get that from?
I found them online. Bought a load of them.
We'll check out all the noise coming from this section.
Yeah, you can guess it. Bad, is it?
It's got to come to your fraction.
Hang on, just get this.
Tweezers, they're under there.
Like that?
That's it.
We need to change the other end.
Yeah. There's a bit of a net bubble there somewhere. That's it.
Right, so this.
That corner over there needs to come to your fraction.
Yeah, hang on. Like that.
No, this bit here.
Yeah, hang on, I've got to pull it from here though. See, like that. And that there. And that there. How's that feel?
Perfect.
Yeah, happy with that?
So we're going to leave that other bit now till you patch that corner up.
Yeah, I'll rub that down.
There should be a triangle bit now that goes in somewhere. There. That triangle bit there. You see that V?
The V?
Yeah, goes here somewhere. Other way around. Other way. That's it.
So it must go that way?
Yeah.
To go like that?
That's it.
Does it join this?
No, there's a gap, but if you imagine there was no gap, you've got to kind of fill. So that line there doesn't line up with that line, and that one doesn't line up with it. So you've got to come more this way. Nobody will ever see it, but you know.